You know what time it is? New project car time. It's been hard getting cars lately. If you've noticed, used car prices, Copart prices are pretty insane right now. So when I saw an opportunity to buy this G35 coupe, it's a 6-speed manual, I spent a little more on it than I have in the past, but I wanted a car, I wanted a project, so here we are. It is, like I said, a 6-speed. It's got the 19-inch wheel package. It is really clean, besides this. I ordered this. We just got back from a road trip, a 3-week long road trip. So while we were on it, I ordered parts so they would be here when I got here. But look at that. Leather's not even ripped. No airbags went off. She's a beaut. So over here, I guess I'll show you what I saw when I ordered these parts. So I order these cars sight unseen because I don't have time to go down to Utah to look at a car that I might be interested in. So just by judging by pictures, I ordered a core support, as this one is completely broken. I ordered a radiator. I ordered radiator fans. I ordered an air intake. I think that's it. So I think that's radiator fan, core support, this gigantic box, and my air filter, or my air intakes over here. So it's a little project. I was trying to look at the pictures. I didn't see anything broken on here that was wiring. The last one I had, I broke that one and that one. I think those are the cam gear actuators, like the VTEC type stuff. But I did notice in here when I got here that that wire is broke, so that'll have to be remedied. And I didn't know if any of these broke. They don't look broke, but they definitely went through the insulation. I'll have to take care of those as well. I'm not sure what this guy hit or ran into. This headlight technically works right now, even though she's real broke. But yeah, so I'll be taking the bumper support off, taking the whole front core support off, AC condenser, cooling radiator out. I didn't buy an AC condenser. I didn't know what my plans with this was. I didn't know if it was going to be rough enough to fulfill my drift car dreams, but I have a feeling it's not that rough. So I might need to order an AC condenser. I don't know if I need to. Yeah, probably need to order a coolant overflow, or is that washer fluid? But yeah, disassembly will happen, and then we will reassess and buy whatever additional parts we need. So we'll get headlight out, crash bar off, and that will give access to what's left of the core support, and then the radiator, the fans, all that good stuff. I guess I need to find a bumper too. This one's pretty thrashed. But yeah, let's get started. Well, we got the whole front end disassembled. It was super easy to do. Everything came right off. No troubles. While I was doing it, besides the wiring up here that I need to look at, I need to replace these belts. But thinking about it, I don't have the stuff to replace the AC, so I might just cut this one for now and replace this one while it's accessible. And I couldn't find a way to unbolt these, so these got cut. Thinking that if I ever have to get the AC back on, you have to replace this whole line that comes with the AC condenser. Same with that little one that runs up there. I'm waiting to get a VIN check done on this so I can start some paperwork on it. In the meantime, because I don't want to put any of this on until the belt's done, maybe we'll do the intake. I think I got it in a box over here. So I got myself a fancy eBay kit. I had an AEM one, I think it was AEM in the past, and I don't know. Didn't feel much improvement with it, so I didn't want to spend the extra money if you don't gain a whole lot. And this one, I only got it because this is annihilated and broke. Otherwise, I would have just stuck with the stock airbox. But according to the pictures on good old eBay, this gets upside down and mounts right here. And then airflow meter, then the air filter. So we gotta take this apart, which is flathead, pliers, flathead, no, not flat, Phillips, just a bunch of hose clamps, and then that hose clamp. All right, I ran to O'Reilly's, grabbed the belt. This is the belt that it calls for. And we'll pop that on there and we'll get back to work on the intake. Which, if my memory serves me right, you can run a catch can right there, I think, instead of plumbing it back in. Okay, that appears. Kind of blows my mind. Look how cheap this is. Just push on it. They like threaded this in. Didn't glue it or anything. Pretty sure that's a gigantic vacuum leak. Pretty sure I'm not going to run that. Damn it. That's frustrating. Well, this intake is complete garbage. I would not recommend it. The only thing I'm going to use on it is this adapter right here that will let me run a filter since my airbox was destroyed. But it comes with all this random crap that there's probably a way to use it, and I don't know how. And I can't figure out how to hook this up. So I'm going to have to figure out if these could work to hold this up. I don't know. I don't know what to do with my hands right now. I'm going to tighten these up. I'm going to tighten this up. I'm going to leave it as is. It'll work. It's trashy. I'll fix it later. I want to get to the front of it so we can get it driving. That is what I would like to do. So, I need to find a screwdriver and we'll tighten everything back up. Done. They're not getting a good review. That is for dang sure. Okay. Intake. Intake. Gettily installed. Check. Let's work on the front of this. The new core support I got is actually plastic and not fiberglass. So it appears. I gotta take some notes. Need to take those out. There are 12s. And I probably lost my 12. I just got done repairing the wiring on this thing. Thankfully only, let's see, there was just this one here and one other one, I think it was this one, that were broke. The others were just broken insulation. So I got them all covered up, ready to go. And then these are good as well. These ones were fine. Now, next on the docket will be putting the radiator together. I kind of just drop these fans in, but that's all they do is they just drop in these little notches down at the bottom. One on each side. Then we're going to put a screw or a bolt right there because they line up so well on both sides. And then, once this is together, we can put the core support on and drop, maybe put the radiator in it and then put it on. But I'm gonna see if I can find a bolt to fix either of those, or a bolt to attach those, and get going. Okay, I got most of it put together. Got the radiator cap on. I need an overflow. The overflow's broke. Still need a cap for that. Still need a cap for that. Wiring's fixed. Let's see. I was gonna fill up the radiator, but found out that, let's see, where'd it go? I don't even know what this part's called. It's like a crossover tube of some sort. This thing on the front of the engine. I couldn't find a part for it at O'Reilly or anything. It sits right here, goes over to there, kind of deal. It had two holes in it, one there, and another one over here. So I asked on a local Facebook group if anyone had one, and voila, I have one. So now I'm going to put this on, then I can fill it up with coolant. I quickly threw the bumper on there, missing a headlight, took the hood off. This headlight's broke, but bumper's on. I think it looks a little better, even though it's trashy as all get out. So I'm going to throw this in, fill her up with coolant, maybe take her for a test drive. I got the new radiator hose put on, this long crossover one here. And I started filling it up again. And this one radiator hose had a hole in it. So I ended up trimming off about an inch or two and just sliding it up, hooking it back on, filled it up with coolant, and it is good to go. I went and took my nephew for a drive in it, and she drives great. Still have a couple things to remedy over here, overflow. I ordered headlights. They are on the way. They should be here next week, so 3 or 4 days. I still need to find fender. There is a hood locally. I don't know if I want to drop $400 on a hood, but I guess that's not terrible. And then I need to get hood hinges because these bent. But clean car, definitely gonna be fun. Like super clean. But that'll be it for this video. On the next video, we'll put headlights in, put a grill in it, hopefully find some missing onesie-twosie things. Maybe I'll go grab the hood. We'll see. But that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more of the G35.